محمد
يا رسول الله يا حبيب الله يا رسول الله يا حبيب الله يا نبي الله محمد.
Some of the brothers, subhanallah, they said, well, you know, I'm really not committing a big sin, or sisters. And what do? They shake hands with the opposite gender. Is that halal, brothers and sisters? Is it halal? No, it's not halal. Because the Messenger of Allah said, it's better for a metal rod, for a metal to go through your head than touching the hand of someone who is not halal for you. It's not easy. And by the way, wallahi thumma wallahi, if you just observe these little things, Allah will honor you and Allah will protect you. He will honor you and He will protect you. Subhanallah. You know, funny, I don't know if I ever told you this, I don't think I'm not here, but I mentioned once. You know, funny story happened to me. And this was, you know, I became a chaplain. A chaplain means the head of a religious in a certain denomination for the Christians, or Islam for Muslims. So, the head of all the chaplaincy, he said, Saeed, let me introduce you to different faculties and departments that we have at the university. I said, cool. His name was Marcel, a preacher. So I said, Marcel, let's go. So we went. So I told him, Marcel, I'm a Muslim. You see the way I dress? See my little kufi? That's a sign that I'm a Muslim. And I don't shake hands with women. Right? I don't shake hands with women. So he said, understood Imam Saeed. So every time when we walk into a department, he says, everybody, this is Imam Saeed. And then people say, hi. He said, but he doesn't shake hands with women. He doesn't shake hands with women. So everybody's like, okay. And the guy's like, how are you? And the woman's like, how are you, sir? How are you? And everything is cool. Except for one department. One department, I walk into, and this is right in front of the fitness place. I went to this department, and everybody came, like 9, 10 people. So he said, everybody, this is Imam Saeed. And everybody, but he doesn't shake hands. They said, oh, okay. So women went, in one of the offices is one of those ladies. You know, have you ever met, you know, these ladies who, mashallah, they wear, you know, they sew skin like they miswax, mashallah, and then they wear high heels, and they think that they could not buy anything except the shortest thing, and then she's wearing short, tight clothes, and I was like, a'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. You know, alhamdulillah, she's on the phone, she's not gonna come, alhamdulillah. Now, I wasn't looking her way. And he said, but she was on the phone and she can see us from the mirror, from the glass. And she's like, hi. And I was like, and all of a sudden, she came and she's running on high heels. And she's running. I said, how are you? And Marcel said, no, he doesn't shake hands. And she said, oh, that's okay. Come on, honey. And she hugged me. Now, I didn't know what to do. I was in the state of shock. I'm like this, and she's hugging me. And she's like, oh, you're so nice. Wallahi, I did not know what to do. And I'm thinking, if I push her away, I'll touch more of her. If I say like this, she's not getting off me. What should I do? I said, just let her finish. What else can you do? Just let her finish. you know. And I'm saying, excuse me, I don't shake hands. She's like, oh, it's okay, honey, you know. And she's really, really hugging. I mean, hugging from her heart. And I was like, and then Marcel, like, he's like, sorry. I said, understood. And she's like, how are you? And I said, it's fine. Now she's standing there, alhamdulillah, and I took a few steps back in case she changed her mind. And then this other lady comes, and she said, how are you? And that lady, she voluntarily, she said, oh, he doesn't shake hands, he hugs. Give him a hug. And the lady said, no, thank you, no hugs. I went home, and I want to tell my wife that a lady hugged me today, and she wasn't my mother. So I said, and my wife is Italian, mafia. And I said, honey, guess what happened today? She said, what happened? Well, I said, this lady hugged me today. She said, excuse me? I said, she hugged me. She said, she better be senior. I said, wallahi, she wasn't senior. She wasn't old. She said, oh my God. She's putting her in the abaya and said, what are you doing? Wow. She wanted to go on, you know, beat her butt, I guess. Now, those are not sins, are they? Will you consider sin? Oh man, the lady attacked me, so it wasn't my fault. Now, seriously, you cannot have any physical contact, no shaking hands, no hugging, you know, with the opposite gender. No way.